cause I know we are the shape of things to come.
One of the biggest selling points of Quarry Hill and our facilities is our practical care suite. This is a state-of-the-art, it's modern, it has got all the technology that you would find if you were potentially caring for somebody in their home, caring for somebody in their hospital, caring for somebody in a care home. And that means that our learners have a real opportunity to not just learn about practical care or about giving medication or about manual handling, so moves and roles, but about how to physically do it. How it feels is actually the biggest part of it, because the students, they take part, so they're either doing the practical care or they're receiving it, and therefore they gain such a massive level of empathy.
We've also got a brand new, sparkling, fully functioning lab, a wet lab, which is coming in really handy for the new T-level science modules that we've got. We've also got a beautiful nutrition suite where the learners can cook in their little teams without feeling crowded. They can learn about healthy diet, they can learn about how to cook cheap and easy food as well as elaborate meals, they can learn baking skills.
My name is Eve Allen and I study health and social care. The tutor's really helpful. Most of them have actually worked as an actual social worker or care worker, so that's good because they can give you on-hand experience and they can tell you things they have actually experienced whilst they've worked, and it can help you kind of learn about health and social care because you're learning from people who have experienced it. When I first came, I didn't know anybody at the college, but because it's people you're surrounded by and people with similar interests to you, you do make friends quickly and you make really close friendships with people because you're listening to the same things and you're going through the same things, and you can help each other as well.
They come from such a variety of backgrounds, whether that's school or returning to college from work or been out of education for a number of years, and they, that you get that kind of initial kind of maybe quietness and tibbiness, and then you see the groups that they form and the friendships that they make and the confidence that they then have to partake in their sessions, in their work experience. A particular work experience, I think, is usually quite a pivotal point in their course for the higher levels. They come back and they're full of all these experiences that they've had, and they've seen what we've taught them in class, and they've then experienced it for real life. They've even come back and said, this maybe wasn't done as it should have been, and I tried to make it better, or I tried to help. So that challenging best practice is something that's amazing that they then have the confidence to go and do, which on day one they really don't.